strange. I don't know. I mean, I played mature games before. I did live stream mature games on on Twitch, but I never seen anything that is like self-harm, so. But I hope I posted on YouTube, so hope that's fine by me, so. So, I never played this. I did check on the streams, see there's something. See, there were like. I did check on streams just to make sure if if there's like something like. If there's some issue, if there's like a self-harm and they pause it. No, there's nothing, so. Alright, without further ado, let's play. Could happen to you. So, this is a full game. This game is better played in a dark room with headphones on. This is a whole work of fiction. Of course, I know that. So begin one regular morning like any other. Let me turn on the volume. You have taken a few vacations days from work to visit some friends in the countryside. Now, where exactly is the bus I need to catch? Need to catch? Buddy, get on the feet, buddy. I don't care about the bus. I don't care what. The driver greeted you with a warm welcome and a friendly smile. Good morning. Excuse me. Can you pay for a ticket now? Sure. Hand over a ticket fare to the driver. It was surprisingly cheap. Oh, cool. Oh, good. Please head inside and take a seat. As you're our only passenger today, we can leave now. Little ahead of schedule. And if I can help you with anything else, just let me know. Alright. No issues. Felt a bit weird that you have a entire bus all to yourself, but you made yourself comfortable nonetheless. As soon as you step aside, the bus began to move. So, I was wondering, what brings you to travel to that place? Well, a few weeks ago, it was your cousin's wedding. Your entire family was there celebrating the occasion. Among your loved ones, there were old family friends like Carlos, who you barely remembered from your childhood. At one point during the party, you just noticed Carlos approaching you. I'll talk to him. So glad to see you. Last time you were just a little kid. Everything I already met always saw me at when I was little. Happens to me too. What are you doing these days? Excuse me, I need to. I'll say I'm great. Glad to hear you look quite happy. I haven't seen you smile so much since you were running on the fields of your village. Haha. You know what? You should come to visit us someday. Maybe we could use your help with something. Hmm. Help you with what? You see, there has been. Dear, I was looking for you. She had that raised eyebrow. Do you know my wife, Emilia, right? Come on, they're glad. They're going to give a speech. Oh, it was a pleasure to see you. Remember what I told you. What? Visit the countryside sounds. Oh, countryside. I'm not sure you're chosen the best moment to come here. Consider everything that is going on. Anyway, here we are. I'll walk out. Bus surely departed after you stepped out as if the bus driver had urged to flee. To make matters worse, the wind was freezing. And then from within the veil of fog, a figure appeared, making its way towards you. You made it right on schedule. Let's get moving. Everybody's eager to meet you. What do you mean by? I'll play a smooth. How far is the village? It's about 20 minutes that way. Oh, and I'm sorry for not mentioning it sooner, but people had concern lately about something strange happening in our cattle. Don't worry, we won't burden you too much with this. We should really thankful if you could lend a hand with that while you're here. One never knows, you might catch something us old timers didn't. We should start moving before we freeze out here. It's a bit of walk. You follow Carlos through the thick fog. It felt a miracle you didn't got lost along the way. Hold up. Let me go get a toothpick. I'll be right back. I'm back. And eventually you have arrived at the village. There were only a few old houses, most of which were in pretty rough condition. Let's look at the house. It was the home of Carlos and Amelia. The last time you were here, you were just a little kid, and everything seemed larger and more dazzling. You could glimpse lights and shadows through the windows. There were quite a few people inside, yet no sound of laughter. There was a door that led to the small shed. Something smelled really bad inside, but you couldn't see what... A few days ago, I found another one of my cows dead, so I locked it. Oh, I see. Yeah, he did talk about cattle too, but I don't know. You can check it out later if you want. Oh, he said I could check it out later. Huh. First, say hello to everybody in the house. All right. Fine. She stepped aside of the house, and a indescribable feeling of dread vanished. And you were enveloped by a sense of safety. Inside the house, several people were present, and atmosphere was filled with tension. Everyone appeared deeply concerned. Hello, everybody. This is my guest from the city I mentioned to you before.
Oh, really? This young one will help us understanding what's going on.
I already made it clear to you what's happening. But you stubborn doubters keep refusing to hear me out.
Oh, you know what? Can we do voice actors? Frick it, why not?
Now, let's all calm down, folks. Our guest has been learned about the situation. I apologize for our neighbor's behavior. We're all anxious. Please bear with us.
Not my... Well, it's not my problem, I guess.
Of course, you should be careful though. You see, We have experienced a string of cattle deaths recently, a few each night. Initially, we assumed it might be actions of wild animals, but
Go straight to the point, woman. That dang cows didn't have a drop of blood on their bodies. There's no way wolves could do that.
Lucas is right. These are not ordinary attacks. Until now, the incidents have solely focused on cattle, but we have never witnessed anything like this before, so they could escalate. For your own safety, it's better if you can avoid wandering too far your own. Okay. Let's go talk to these guys. I don't care.
nice to meet you. My name is Arella. I'm the eldest person in the village. Previously, the title belonged to my husband, but I became a widow 5 years ago. I hope you learned about useful. Is there anything I can help you with?
That's a question to everybody. What? Are you scared about this?
At my age, there's not much that can truly frighten me, but I'm concerned for the well-being of my neighbors. You see, first the cattle and then us. If I can help you somehow, just let me know.
What are your theories?
All I can say is this is not the work of the wild animals. I'm certain of that. The way the cows were killed, there's nothing in nature that does that. It was sick, malevolent. I hope you learn about sort of something useful. Is there anything I can help you with?
Has this happened before?
I never witnessed anything like this in my entire life. Not once. We have a wolf pack targeting our cattle, and we endured the plagues, but this is nothing like those. There's something evil about the corpses of those dead cows. I hope you learned something useful. Is there anything I can help you with?
Have you witnessed anything odd?
No, I haven't, but I hardly venture outside these days, given my health isn't what it once was. Maybe you should ask the others. Be cautious out there. There's something evil hunting our village.
That's everything. That's enough for now.
I'll be praying for your success.
Oh, that's sweet. All right. Let's go.
Finally, someone with a brain. By the way, my name's Lucas. I'm not a hillbilly.
Oh. Am I supposed to do a hillbilly voice?
Anyways, by the way, my name's Lucas. I'm not a hillbilly like these folks. Back in the day, I was on a train driver on the city, but I moved to the village where my wife passed away. Hopefully you'll be able to convince these closed mind old crooks what's really going on here. What else you want to know? Just spit it out.
What was really going on?
I don't think anyone has the full picture, but I do know that we're dealing with more than mere cattle deaths. I also take walks late at night since the attack started. I've been noticing these odd, unsettling lights in the sky. Right after the sunset, just before daybreak.
Oh, come on. Not your ghost stories again, Lucas. This is not the time for scare stories. Serious thing we're dealing with here.
See? No one believes me. If you doubt my words, go ask Francisco Climte. He's seen them too. Let's move on to your next question, shall we?
Have you seen anything strange?
You bet I seen it. Have you laid eyes on any of those animal bodies? It's unnatural. I'd right now go to the details about it. Let's change the subject. Do you have anything else you'd like to talk about? Not like I have any other pressing matters than to respond to your questions.
Why are you so pissed off?
Everyone in this dang village thinks I'm nuts. Should be here collaborating my story. What kind of friend leaves his mate alone? Let's move on to your next question, shall we?
Well, I think that's it for everything. I don't need to ask any questions.
I'll be right here.
Add house and witness. Okay. Listen, I know you're expecting more of the normal holidays to relax, but really appreciate you trying to help us. Yes. You want to ask something else? How did it all begin?
All of a sudden, it all started around a month ago. At first, it was just isolated attacks of the Clematis farm, which is on the outskirts of the village. Each morning, they discovered that some of their cattle had been killed during the night. Soon after, we all began experiencing similar situations with our own cows.
Yes. You want to ask something else? What's the matter with the carcasses? I never seen anything similar. I wouldn't even know how to put it into words. You should check by yourself. The remains of one of the cows is in my shed, outside of the house. It's locked because I don't want animals coming in. Take the key. Oh, cool. Any assistance you can offer us would be greatly appreciated. Are all the villagers present here?
Almost everyone, yes. The Clematis are the only one missing. I phoned them earlier, but they told me they couldn't make it. The attacks began at their farm, so they might have information that we don't. Perhaps you should go check up on them. But don't forget to be back on before sunset.
Just give me a heads up if there's anything you need help with. Have you informed the police? Yes, of course. However, the nearest police station is a couple of kilometers away, and they didn't come across as they willingly to help. I'm afraid they won't step in us until someone gets injured or worse. Just give me a heads up if there's anything you need help with. Alright, there we go. Okay, you might want to pay a visit to the Clematis. Their farm isn't too far from here. After all, these dang incidents started getting there. That's safe. Oh, I can. I'll just save this one. I'm not sure which one's the best, but I don't know. We'll just walk out. Wait, did I not have a key before? Open the door. Shed was so dark that it was difficult to see anything. Nevertheless, the most unsettling thing was the repugnant smell of decaying flesh, emanating from somewhere within. Oh, I'm about to puke. No time you pinpointed the source. Okay, they're legit. Source of putrid odor lying dead on the ground. Ugh. Could be, of course, I've been there for days. Okay. Oh, oh God. Alright, looks like there's nothing we can. Can I do the southern accent? I'm just curious.
Darling, is that you? Is it you? Oh, who are you? What is your business here? This is private property.
I guess Carlos. I'm glad to meet you. Dice.
Yeah, yes. Mentioned a few days ago that you were going to be here during your vacation. Apologize, but both my husband and I were occupied at the moment.
Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll just not talk on. I mean, at least it was pretty. At least I'll just do it normal. But it's better if we talk at another time. Have you seen something weird lately? Weird? No, not at all. Do I have to talk about it? Do I have to? Do I have to tell them or don't tell them? I mean, the lights on the sky at night. I expect a very important call. You need to leave now. Okay, that was strange. Got kicked out. Fine then. I didn't say anything. Ah, you're back. Started to get worried. Everyone has already left. They wanted me to send their regards to you. Now tell me, are you able to chat with Clementine?
Come on. You can talk while you enjoy the food dinners on the table.
So returning to the left of our conversation, are you able to talk to Clementine? I did heard that she doesn't have her husband wasn't there. Sarah said that her husband wasn't there. Huh, that's strange. I saw his parked car in front of their house earlier today. Anyway, did she tell you anything about the cattle? Those sorts of occurrences are typical, even if asking a lot of care of your cows may fall ill and pass away. I seen the bodies. It doesn't look like an illness. It's like a very important call. You need to leave now. Now I did. Now I did talk about the dead bodies. Said it wasn't anything weird going on. Yeah, I think yeah, she did say that. Nothing weird. They're the only one. They're the ones who've seen the greatest number of animal deaths by far. I can't believe that she's acting as if everything is normal. Perhaps she just didn't want to avoid scaring our guests. Anyway, it's quite late. Let me know if you want to go to sleep. I'll prepare your room. If we don't stop these killings. Well, I guess you're tired when it goes. Are you going to sleep? Not yet. Sleep on. Take a night walk to relax. If I'm going outside, it'll be safer if I join you. Ooh. Rest day. Alright. Let's save this. Forget. Sure, let's go. You walked for a few minutes and until there was nothing but the wilderness around you. Okay. No signs of any strange lights. Lucas, our neighbor, was mentioning. Told you he was making up things, didn't I? Oh. It's getting real cold. We better get back before we freeze out here. Sure. So worried. Would I ever to see him again? Oh. Thank goodness you're back. Showed up a few minutes after you left. I'm not gonna say what's going on. I'm not gonna just say I'm going to my bedroom. What's going on here? It appears that Sarah is having some sort of panic attack. Why is it happening to us? Oh God! Well, I'm having trouble understanding what she's saying. Maybe you should talk to her. I don't know. She doesn't want to talk to me. I'll talk to her, but I might not be a good cheering her up with this. I'm gonna say no. Well, of course I understand. This has nothing to do with you. It's been a test day. Alright, you must be tired after a day like this. Before you go to bed, would you mind bringing her a glass of water, please? Thanks. I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but perhaps it would be safer for you to return to the city tomorrow. Why? Well, Sarah just told us about something, and if what she's saying is true, then this is way more dangerous than we thought. I wouldn't forgive me if something bad were occurred to you. I don't understand. Perhaps it would be the best if you listen to it firsthand. Sarah, can you explain again what you told me? Well, told me if I didn't say anything to anyone, you'll be back after a few days. Been a week and I don't know anything about him. Start from the beginning. It was a cold night like this one. It was late at night. I wanted to go to bed already, but my husband couldn't sleep. Another dead cow today, and I know there will be another tomorrow. That is a lot of money. Was he behaving strange? Well, he was looking at the window every few minutes. Nothing out there. Yet, they never appear this early, only after midnight. At least I know I'm not crazy that last night Lucas saw them too. Was he worried about something? Kept mumbling something. Our cattle keeps on dying every night by whether those lights are. I don't how much more we could take at this pace. We will go bankrupt soon. What's happening next? It's those dang lights again. There's something wrong. I never seen him so close to the village or flying so low. Came from the barn. Darnley, bring me my weapon. I'll take a look. I told him not to go. I was so afraid. Did you saw something outside? I didn't even dare to look through the window. I was terrified. But I heard something. Sure, it was my husband, Gunn. Did you call for help? I tried. The phone wasn't working, and I was too afraid to go outside. What happened next? Kate waited for my husband to return for several hours. It felt like an eternity. Finally, when the sun started to rise, I decided to go to the police. I was about to get out and when they came... Who? For some reason, I thought they were from the government. They gave me the chills when they spoke their voices. We come to talk to you about your husband. Last night, your husband suffered an accident. His condition is stable, but he must remain scheduled for the time today. Bing. It is the utmost importance that you don't talk with anyone about what happened last night, or we won't be able to guarantee his safety. We will contact you with further instructions soon. Husband will be safe in a few days, provided that you don't talk. And they left in a black car with no plate. And that's what happened. Since I've been waiting for those men to come contact me somehow, I just don't know what to do anymore. Ugh, not call the police. It says don't talk. Any possible hideouts nearby? Not the village, but of course there's a few towns nearby, several factories. Some of them are abandoned. If only we knew where to start looking. They could have them anywhere. Possible he has suffered an accident. Is there any clues at the farm? Well, any tracks of their car may left would be gone by now. I guess we should go and check. Let's go. You walk in, the phone started ringing. Oh no. Hello? Miss Clemente? We will go to your home tomorrow morning and speak with you again. Like we told you, we hope you're alone. And don't speak about this with anyone. For the sake of your husband. Yes, will he? So his husband got kidnapped. No, they didn't say about releasing Francisco. Maybe they mentioned they were going to come here tomorrow. It might be our chance to learn where to keep him. Maybe it's better if you choose the course of action when you're younger and smarter than me, after all. Any ideas? No, not ambush them. I'm gonna say we should follow them when they leave. I see. We could wait on them on the car and discover where they're hiding when they go back to their hideout. It's a clever plan, but it will put Sarah at risk since she will completely alone to meet them. Are you sure about this? It's risky, but it's the best plan. I agree. Let's get some sleep and we're taking the car on the early morning. Keep watching. They'll be here at any moment. That's an actual phone. Hey, I saw a black car entering the village. It's heading towards the farm just now. When they leave, they will pass through where you are. Please be careful. I have a bad feeling about all of this. Don't worry, we'll be safe. He waited for quite a while. They're taking too much time. I don't like this one bit. Sarah might be in danger. Should we head to the farm? Let's wait. Yeah, anyway, let's just stick to the plan. I hope she is safe. There they are. Go. I made it to Clementine's family's farmhouse. Is Sarah alright? She is not here. The entire place is wasted. It seems there was a fight here. No signs of Sarah at the farm? These men must have kidnapped her. Well, I knew we should have been there to protect her. We need to stop these people, whoever they are. Let's save this. Look, they're going that way. Talk to him. Yeah? Do you know this place? Not too much. Never been inside, just passed by with the car, you know? I believe it was served as a storage facility for the furniture company from the neighboring town. However, it's been closed for many years now. I'm going to take a closer look. Okay, sounds like a good idea. What about me? What should I do? Not call the police, because calling the police could make them not come back. But even though there's like, every time when there's like horror movies or some movies, like if you call the police, like if your loved ones or your family member got kidnapped and they say, you got to give me money or something. If you call the police, she'll die. If you bring somebody, they die. If you bring your people with you, they die. So it's supposed to be only. I'm gonna say you can. I'm not gonna let you wait. You come with me. What? But too old and clumsy. I would be a liability. Just wait for me. Okay, I'll wait for you to come back. Please run away at any signs of danger. Okay, how do I approach this place? Should I walk around the building to see if I can find any way without being noticed? Reconsider your plan. Maybe I should think this again. I'll be seen by everybody inside. Okay. Okay, let's just try to open... Let's try go to the left side. I'm not sure of it. I think I could make my way up there. Guess there's isn't too many people inside, since I haven't spotted anyone. These upstairs appear to go up to the second floor of one of the main buildings. Let's do it. So those little cables plugged into his arm, they're moving. Don't leave him. He's not touching for now. Ah, I see. Where am I? And who are you? You were kidnapped. I'm a friend. I see. So it was them. What about my wife? Where is she? They got her too. We need to save her. What was that? Comes with a door at the end of the room. These things. Give me a hand to smash it open. Darling, don't worry, I'll remove these ropes. I thought they were going to kill me. Now I'm here and nobody will hurt you. Sarah, how'd you get... I'm not gonna ask it. We're not safe yet. I'm not asking how they got here. You're right. We need to get out of here. I'm not gonna ask that. You will stop now. Run! Oh crap. What in the name of... I think they're not following us. It's all empty. The men searched the entire place, no trace of any cars or men, any of the equipment that you described. The people you talk about or whatever you said, they were left without leaving any trace. One will think you made. One would think you made up all this thing. I swear I saw that. Oh, I do believe you. There was some kind of operation was going on here. Tower compound was rented for some months ago to the small construction company. But I have the boys at the station check out the name of the company. It turns out that it doesn't. Turns out it doesn't actually exist. So who are they? Were they? Well, who knows? For years, there have been all kinds of rumors among royal policemen, but incidents like this all around the country. Usually, they only last for a few weeks. Then you hear that it is going on again, somewhere else. If someone starts looking at it too much, he gets a warning from above. Someone important don't want this to get any attention. So what we do is we try to forget quickly about it. I suggest you to do the same. Wow. Who those strange man? What was their reason for orchestrating all of this? What the? The door is already open? The door is already open. Save this. If someone's inside? What the heck? Oh, and the TV is still here. And my computer was as well. All my money. So what are they searching for? Okay, calm down. What should I do first? Hmm. I'll call I'll call the police. Well, call the police. They're gonna think I'm crazy because even though I call the police, so none of my stuff is missing. None of the TV, the money is still missing. They would have think like, uh, we'll wait. We're not gonna do it. We'll just clean up and check what's inside missing. Everything's been remotely valuable. It's still here. In fact, I don't know. I don't think they took anything at all. Ah, okay. What now? Uh, I'll call the police. Sorry, my mom just think I was about to call police, but I was playing the game. Whoopsies. Well, we always have some hearing thoughts, but even though we don't know, we're playing the game. Anyways, this is the police. Please state your emergency. No, I haven't broken my house. No, I think I need cops at my house now. Can't send any other officers. And if you don't tell me what's going, uh, that's a bad choice. Should I say no? Why does it say 091? Even though it's not 911. What the heck? What is this? Well, no, that's not true. But you think, I don't know. He said it wasn't, but it's a bad choice. I understand. Are the burglars still here? No, they're not here. So notify all the available units so the patrol will go as soon as possible. Please don't hang up. Turns out all your units are currently patrol should get here 6 to 7 hours. 6 to 7 hours. That's way too long. Fortunately, we can't send any other units in. Just remain calm. It's on the way. Then someone called. Hello, neighbor. Can we speak for a minute? I want to ask you something. Would you mind making less noise tonight? Yesterday, my wife and I could barely get any sleep. I wouldn't move further late at night. I want to say I've been robbed. Actually, I've been arrived at a trip. What did you... Actually, oh yeah. I don't think I've been robbed. It says he said I wasn't been robbed. I did call the police and it is still I accidentally lied. I accidentally lied by saying I've been robbed because that's not the choice I could make, but I had no choice but to say it. Actually I was right from the trip. So it was the burglars. Dang. Should have asked my landlord for better door locks. But I'm not surprised. I heard that there have been many burglaries in the neighborhood lately. That the mayor had decided to make it his top priority, though. Haven't you heard? In fact, yesterday there are some men from the government asking for around to catch them. Ooh, tell me more about those men who not working, no agency, no. Tell me more about those men. There's not much to say. There's some men well suited. My wife and I thought they were a bit disturbing. We rushed to answer all their questions as quick as we could. Maybe it was just because the one that talked and had unsettling buzzing noise. I guess he had a tracheotomy or tracheotomy or something. What question did I? Well, he said he had to answer quick as possible, so did they do something else? No, they just asked some questions about the neighborhood, and they left. Fuck. They told me they would come back soon to talk with you. Uh-oh. It's been a nice chat, but I've got to go now. Please remember not to do noise at night. Okay, see you. I gotta wait. I'll start ringing. Hope it's the police telling me that they're on their way. No, it's not. Calling was Robert Stratus, the ex-college from work that you haven't heard in many years. He was a nice guy. Even okay. Please. Please. Hmm. It wouldn't be him. Hello, is everything okay? Help me, help me. They came here. They were looking for you. What are you talking about? I don't know. The strange men with weird voices. They kept asking me things about you. They ejected me something. I don't feel good. I think I can go to the hospital on my own. You need to come to my place. I need help, please. Ooh. It says they're looking for me. If I said that, he said he's looking for me, then it's a hard decision. Wait, I'll get you to ambulance. I can't. I don't know. I can't get there. It says they're looking for me, which means they're about to kip. I was thinking they're about to take me in the game. It's funny part. My mom always thinks I was calm. I know I was playing the game. It's a read out loud game. So read the checks. Uh, this is free. No, I. Well, I think I'll wait to get. I'll give them the ambulance because I think. Wait, I'll get you an ambulance. Help me. I know what they. That dang thing ran out of battery. Fuck. Man, let's say what to do next. Charge it. Fuck. Oh gosh, if I should go and check on him in person? Hmm, I don't know. I can't say. If I say yes, I did a bad choice. If I said no, I don't know. Uh, I'm gonna say no. So waiting for oh. I did a bad choice, did I? Please open up. We want to ask you some questions. Hi, I'm Officer Mercedes from the police report. We're conducting an investigation and wanted to ask you some questions. Do you know the person? Do you know him or what? Yes, he is a friend, not a close one. See, when did you last talk with him? Yesterday. Huh, interesting. I called you yesterday. What are you spoke about? Oh, I can't say anything. Fuck. Um. Oh gosh, I forgot about it. Oh, what do I do? Did he say something out of the ordinary? He said he was being attacked. I did. I'm gonna be fully honest. I can. Attacked. Can you give me more details? Yeah, he did say both of these things. But which one is the first I can be fully honest? I can't just lie. I can't just lie. I did try to help him. He insisted I should go there. He said some men drug him. Some men. Did he describe him? No. Huh. What? He- What did he, what did he call you? What did he, it's hoping that you're not telling me. Calls immediately. That's all for now. No way. Fuck. Gosh darn it. I did a bad choice. Gosh darn it. I should have said yes, but I'm not sure. Because they're going to be waiting for me. You knew you could have done. Yeah. He believes he's dead now. This is a nightmare. Sorry, I could do more for you, friend. Ooh, it's Judge Hold'em.
Listen to me, pal. Do not hang up the phone. You're in real danger. Those how you met at the village won't be in here soon.
How did you know about
That doesn't matter. Mary cometh up the stairs do not have much time.
what the?
I could get you out of here alive. You need to do exactly as I say.
If you. Who the heck are you?
I'm the one that can get out alive.
But to do so, you need to obey me. Funny you say that. Exactly where you're going. That is exactly where you're going next. Stop right now. Go away. Leave us alone. Head hurt like hell. Told you not to talk to you. What the heck you'd want? Where are we going? Hi. Why do you say leave me go? You should say let me go. Answer me. Please. Shut up, I can't talk to you. Said several times I shouldn't talk to you under any circumstances. You're not gonna trick me into doing that. I have so much at stake. Get out. We have a wife. That's it. I've done my part. Told me to bring you here. He could speak with you. Now you tell him to stop messing with my little kid, okay? I don't know anything about it. Forget about it. I should not say anything. Okay. Let's save this just in case. Let's try to go inside. Ah, you're finally here. To be honest, I have some doubts if you would be coming at all. But here you are. You're looking exactly as he described you. You come at the exact time that he predicted, accurate to the minute. He never ceases to amaze me. Who are you? Alright, you must be pretty confused. I'm just the owner of the establishment. Nice to meet you. You're here because an acquaintance of mine wants to meet you here to chat about something. He didn't say what it was, only that it was important information for your sake. He wasn't arrived yet, but he will come in shortly. Now let's not sit here outside. Who knows who could be watching? Come in. It will better. It will be better if we wait for him inside. Oh no. I'm with the witch. Dang. That's no good. I hope the person I'm supposed to meet here doesn't make me wait for too long. Actually, I need to go. Be patient. He told me he would get here shortly. Once he's here, all your questions will be solved. While we wait, I read your future for tarot cards. Uh, fuck no. I'm sorry, buddy. I prefer you don't. I insist. It'll allow me to practice. Been a while. I've used my tarot deck. Pick one if you please. Mm-mm. You don't want to choose your fate? Interesting decision. It doesn't matter if it's your hand or mine picking the cards. We don't choose them. It's all illusion. Not a good omen. This one, like a kid dancing near the precipice. The fool doesn't see how dangerous of the position he finds himself in. Okay. No, thank you. I'll choose. I'll choose it. Fate is your fate, and it reveals all the same. Hmm. Remember, these are like the demon cards, right? When they like predicted your like future. I just don't. I don't mess with those. I don't frick with a witch, buddy. No. Nope. Pick one of you. We can't eject our destiny. When we do, pick something brings it to us. Hmm. Staying terrorist, they always need to find a double meaning on absolutely everything. But we both know what does dev really mean for you, don't we? What has happened? Pretty obvious. We're supposed to meet here after all. And excuse me for being late. It takes her some time to pick the phone when I call. You can call me Mr. Green. Ooh. I want you to stop haunting me. Is he a... Why are you helping me? No reason, really. I just find this very entertainment. But enough with the inconsensual chit-chat. There's no need to be timid here. Ask me questions you've been dying to ask. Ooh. How do I stop this? You're a bug that came through a window, and they're trying to smash. They won't stop. What'd you like to do with a disgusting cockroach? If you find one at home, you want to stop trying to kill it. Unless it leaves on its own. Do you want to stop it? Then you need to walk out of the forbidden place you got yourself into. But not into the same window you enter last time. They shut that one down. Luckily for you, they have just opened another window right now. You need to go there. Walk out and close it behind you. Not hard. Where is a new window? You didn't even blink before as answering truly remarkable. I arranged your trip already. Just walk out of this place. What you told him. Should have never trusted you. What are you talking about? Oh, now you're gonna play innocent? Do you even know how long I've been trying to keep that thing away from my family? I was so close to end this nightmare once and for all, and now because of you, I'm back to the beginning. And here I am screaming at you. It seems like I still learned my lesson. Now get in that dang car and let's get done with it. Get in the car now. I'm not telling you again. We can choose if we don't. Ooh. Only thing you get to choose is we do it the easy or the hard way. Okay. I'll do it. Hmm. Ah! Did you see that? Saw nothing strange. But I would swear if it was right there flying our way. It must have been in my imagination. What is this, Brazil? Are we in Brazil? arrived. Now get the heck out of my car. Fine. I'm not asking you. I'm not gonna ask you anything. I'll do what you please. Okay, so it's freezing out here. What should I do now? Let's check on 2 places. Yeah, yeah. Leah? Is that you? Well, you're not her. What do you want? I'm lost. Can you help me? Sorry, but my dad told me not to open to any strangers. Head to the hotel if you need a place to stay. Now go away. Well, that wasn't any helpful. Fine, I'll just walk out. I'll just go to the hotel then. Pleasant Hotel, hello. Yes, aha. Room for a single person, right? That won't be a problem. You'll be paying all in advance? Understood. Oh, okay, I see the money just arrived. That was fast. When should we expect the guests to arrive? Ah, I see. I'll prepare everything right away then. Thanks for calling us. Bye. Oh, come in, please. Was expecting you to come so soon. Your room is ready. Of course. The first door right after that one. You were waiting for me? Well, of course. I just spoke with your boss, Mr. Green. Based on what he said... Oh, Mr. Green. I see. I understand you will be staying with us for some time. He asked me to tell you that he's already paid in advance, so no need for you to worry about it. And that you should focus exclusively on your task of finding the window. Wonder what he meant with that. There are all sorts of windows in this town. Anyway, your room is already... Let me know if you need anything else. Okay. Do I need to go to the window? How's it possible? I was sleeping all the way here in the car. Do I go to sleep? Sure. I don't mind. It's just my imagination. Morning. Hope you slept well. Looks like you have a lot of questions. Any information, don't hesitate to ask. Have there any strange events recently? I don't like talking about that because it brings bad luck, but I guess it's okay during daytime. There's something going on in the village. Something's evil. It all started a few months ago at first. It was just rumors of strange lights in the sky. We all thought it was some kids playing pranks, or folks getting spooked by their own shadows, you know. But soon, some folks claimed that they saw weird figures lurking around their houses at night. And in the morning, would find their dogs and cattle dead by the dozens. These days, only the fishermen dare to go out that night. because either that or not making any money. Nobody knows why this is happening. It's all Because all the dang brats came back. What are you talking about? I mean, Jorge Santos, the son of the fisherman that lives in the plaza. You see, the fisherman started to drink a lot when fish around this area became scarce. He and his wife would scream at each other every day. We had to call the police a couple of times. Until one night, the woman took his son and ran away. We never knew where they went. That was like 5 or 6 years ago. It was all forgotten story. And then the boy reappeared one day. Oh. His father insists it's all normal, but I know it's not. I was there when he came back. I swear he acted like he wasn't even aware that he had been away. Anyway, you must be busy. I won't take any more of your time with town gossip. Okay. Alright. Ooh, where do we want to go? The lighthouse or town square? He said window, but what window does he talk about? Is it like town square or is it like I'm gonna say town square. This game's good so far. I'm telling you that for the last time, leave my kid alone. Oh, it's about that guy that is that son. We don't want to speak to you dang journalists. But Mr. Sento, the people need to know his story. You can't just act like you can't act as if nothing happened. What if this could help find others? Please, Dad, just let it go. No, not now, Jorge. Go back inside. You're just looking to make money by selling made-up garbage to some weirdos. I won't allow my kid to be involved in all that stuff, you hear? We are decent, hard-working people. I just want to know about what happened to him. You want to know what happened? His mother and I had an argument, they left, and now he's back. That's the whole story. Now scram or I swear it will happen to your face in the newspapers. In the obituaries. That dang hillbilly. Oh, sorry, didn't saw you. Hope we didn't disturb you with our heated discussion. I'm Thomas Jackson, reporter from the 14 Report. I arrived in town about a month ago, and yet I haven't seen your face before. Are you visiting too? What brought you to this forgotten place? I'm researching something as well. You know, like a scientist, are you a fellow journalist? Oh. I know many colleagues, but I'm pretty sure I have not seen your face before. Wait, what? But I've seen faces familiar to yours. You've been contacted, am I right? Something told you to come to this place. How does he know I was? I try to not to get in my business, but I don't know what you're. Do I have to be honest? Do I have to stay hidden, or just stay hidden? I'll just be honest. Yes, how do you know? There are some other people. other people in your situation. I have met a couple, enough to recognize that something is going on with you. White part of your eyes has a strange yellowish tone, and your skins look pale and dehydrated. There's signs of strong anemia, but doctors won't be able to find the exact cause. But the strain of being in touch with whatever has taken interest in you, slowly exhausting your body. Perhaps if you explain me a bit more about what happened to you, I could help you. Maybe I can help you by sharing what I learned from other situations similar to yours. People witness something abnormal, and then they report about strange men in black that appeared to harass them, then they vanished. In some cases, even people close to the witness end up disappearing if they get too involved. Other accounts mention to be reached out by something, some sort of entity. Where are they exactly? I mean, I've been researching cases like this before, then decide in a decade, and I'm still not even close to understanding. Some witnesses say they talk with the angel. Others are visited by extraterrestrials. Sometimes they even take the shape of ghosts or strange government agents. Many witnesses tend to be given some sort of revelation, like a prediction about something important that will happen. In other cases, they are given a task, and once completed, a few of them went back to their regular life. Now, let me warn you, most of these stories don't have a happy ending. Well, I shall return to reviewing the notes to my upcoming article, but before you go, can I ask you a favor? As you saw, I'm trying to interview that boy. His father thinks I'm some sort of conman and won't let me get near him. See that boy and his mother ran from 5 years ago? Then just a few months ago they came back without any explanation, and apparently not having aged a single day. That's the day when strange things started happening in this town. I believe that this testimony would hold the key to unravel what is going on in this town. Perhaps you're luckier than me, dodging dodging the boy's father. Be able to talk to him. Can you ask him what happened that night that his mother left? Why did he decide to came back just now? That information will be really vulnerable for my article, and some people that I care about. Okay, so I need a. So I need to talk to that boy about disappearance and how he came back. Ugh. That's enough. I told you to never come near my son. Oh, sorry, I thought you were someone else. Well, your tour is visiting town, right? Tell me about this morning. Samuel Santos. I'm one of the local fishermen. How can I help you? Any interesting about this town? What the hell you? What the heck you ask me? I'm not a guide. Oh, sorry. We don't have many tourists, and I don't want people saying that I was rude to the first one in months. If you want to know more about this town, you should have asked the lady that runs the hotel. You'll have to excuse me. I work at night. I should be sleeping right now. Ooh. I gotta wait till a night then. We're gonna walk out. We'll come back. Let's go to the lighthouse. See what the lighthouse do. Ah, fuck. You can't. Gosh darn it. So I'm supposed to work at night, so I gotta not in. I'm not gonna talk to the sun because He might think I might be busy. He might be thinking I'm working with him. Let's go to my room, see if I can go to sleep, and just wait till he leaves. Oh, frick, I can't just go back. I had to like, let me see if I can just like go to bed. Let's see. Sleep until it's dark. Yes. So I can just talk to his son. Started working. Ah, it's a beautiful sight. Let's walk out. Can I talk to his son? So you're talking with a journalist. Are you working with him? No. But I want to know your story. I'm not sure if I will be of any help, but my father should be out fishing all night, but it's better if we talk inside. He has many friends. People here likes to gossip. I'll be in trouble if he learns what I was talking with a stranger. Okay. I did lie. Well, I don't know I did lie, but I wasn't working with him. Here, there's no risk of someone seeing us and telling my dad. But we shouldn't take too long, though. Some nights he doesn't find any fish and comes back earlier when he's drunk and pissed off. Tell me tonight that you ran away. I came back at dusk after having taken a walk with my girlfriend, Leah. Parents were arguing in the kitchen again like every other night. Since the lighthouse construction finished, my father barely earned any money fishing, and he drank every bit he made. So I went straight to my room, put some loud music on the headset, and tried to focus on my homework. Then I heard a loud crash and a scream. It was my mom. I came to my room and found her lying on the ground, covering her face. She was bleeding. I didn't know what to do. I just stood there, frozen in fear. I was too scared to move. I didn't even look at me. He just walked out of the house without saying a word. He always has a bad temper, but I never thought he would hit my mom. Then I helped her clean the wound and get stitches. She was silent the whole time. But after we're done, she told me we had to leave immediately. I asked her what should I pack, but she told me that there wasn't time for that. We would send someone later. My mom and I took the car and drove out of town, and it was late at night. It was late night by that point, but it was full moon, so I could see the sky clearly. That's when we saw the wingmen. It was coming from the lighthouse, looking like a huge black bird of some kind. Panic as it approached us real fast. My mom tried to accelerate to leave whatever that thing was behind, but it was just kept getting closer and closer. I'm not sure what happened next. I remember my mother screaming, and before I could realize what was going on, the car was upside down. Excuse me. This is very painful memory. What happened next is that the thing landed in front of us. Pitch black, human-like body with huge featherless wings. It had no head coming out of the torso, and 2 red eyes shining where the neck should have been. The creature looked at us, and I knew in that instant that I was going to die. I was about to die. I tried to reach out to my mom just to hold her hand before dying, but I couldn't find her. So that accidentally triggered the lights of the car. I startled the monster. It moved its arms to cover its red eyes. I guess I passed out at that point. When I woke up, I was in the doctor's office. My dad was there too. No signs of my mom. That was just about a month ago. They discarded my story. They said that those men were false memories I have created because of the trauma. They also explained to me that it had been 5 years since my mom and I left. At first, I couldn't believe it, but it was the truth. That night, the monster, the car accident, all of that happened 5 years ago. I can't recall anything about the time that I was missing. I don't even know where to find my mom. Heck, I have the same clothing I was wearing that night, and I look at this exact age I had. It's like that time never passed at all. What do you think? It's a crazy story, isn't it? Who knows? Reality is sometimes strange. Thanks for your kind words, but I know it sounds like rambling a madman. You know what I really think? I think this is all punishment because I did nothing when I saw my father hit my mom. I should have done something, but I just stood there paralyzed like an idiot. God punish me. Don't think that. You're just a kid. I keep telling that to myself. Hope I can see my mom again one day. I miss her very much. If I ever do find her, I won't let her down again. Anyways, should be going before my father comes back. Hope you found some value in what I told you, even though I can't imagine how it could happen. Could be of any help. Can I ask you something in return? Sure. Girlfriend Leah, sorry, ex-girlfriend now. She studies abroad now, but she came back to visit his parents a few days ago. Tried to talk to her, but she freaked out. Parents warned me they'd call the police if they ever saw me around their place. You see her? Can you pass her a message from me? Sure, you want me to tell her. Tell her I'm sorry I left without saying goodbye. I think we're done here. Thanks for listening to my story. You know, maybe the town's doctor can give you more information than me. He was with my dad and when they found me. You should speak with him. Poor kid. He's going through a lot. Maybe I should leave him in this house. Should call up Child Protective Services. Thank you. You're very kind, but I'm not a kid anymore. But I can take care of myself. Maybe I should have told you this, but I feel I can trust you. In a few days I'll be 18 years old. That day I'll be leaving this place in search of my mother. I know she's out there somewhere. Now you need to leave. We've talked for a lot, and my dad could be back in any moment. Alright, let's do it. Thorn was outlandish, but he seemed to believe it every single word of it. Maybe I should suggest and ask some questions about the town's doctor. Yeah, let's do that. This game is kind of good though. Do they have endings of it? How many endings are there? There's like a lot of endings, I guess. Doctor. No, fuck. Gosh darn it. Okay, how do I, yeah, go to sleep. So he, you know what? One of the journalists of the magazine is staying in this hotel. Oh, this his article more visitor bring more visitor. Anyway, say to ask, there are many guests. Really, we don't get many visitors, especially not in this time of the year. Most of them are just people that spends a single night while they travel somewhere else. Right now, there's just another guest staying for a longer period as in Canadora, as far as I know. He said he was searching a story here, but I don't know any details. Maybe tomorrow you can ask him. Anyways, if you want, okay. I don't think I need to. Oh, I need to tell her about the town. Sadly, this is not a very touristic town. We get very few visitors. Other than the plaza, you may want to check out the lighthouse. A bit far from the rest of the village, but the sights from there are beautiful. You can't enter inside though. Decided to lock it because the youngsters keep breaking in to kiss and smoke. That's it. Nope. That's all everything I need to ask. Oh, fuck. Gosh darn it, that's not what I meant. I need to, like, leave then. Hope you're closer to the end of your nightmares. Did you find any luck? Explain what the boy told you. He said saw a dark angel. That means that's incredible material for my article. Thank you so much, stranger. Still willing to help. Maybe you could approach the doctor, as the kids suggested. I'll I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself. But he kicked me out of this office a few days ago. He refused to talk to me ever since. Sure. Wonderful. Don't hesitate to come back once you find something that could be vulnerable for my investigation. Now, what else do you want to talk about? What are you discussing with that man? Huh? I already told you. Name is Samuel Santos. He's a local fisherman. Son Hoyer disappeared. Okay. Yep. I must bore you with all the explanation. What? Okay. What are you writing about? Bizarre events that have been occurring in the town of late. You know, the usual stuff: lights in the sky, strange noises, dark figures roaming the woods at night. So he has become a magnet for the sort of stuff. For some reason, it all started when that boy returned after being absent for 5 years. Sorry, I tend to get lost on my own thoughts. Okay. Sure, you have any other questions? What else do you want to talk about? I'm not gonna talk about anything. Of course, see you around. Alright, let's walk out. Alright, let's go to the doctor. You're not one of my patients. What are you doing here? Oh, you must be a tourist that I heard about. Well, in that case, it's fine. Usually I don't offer any of my services to an outsider, at least not without charging a huge premium. But the mayor insists that I should to see if we can attract more visitor, he said. Simulise, let me know if you need any help. I'll talk to him. So how can I help you? I heard strange events going on. Seriously, that's your question? I guess that sort of gossip scares the city folks. Look, there's nothing to worry about. In towns like this, one where nothing ever happens, people enjoy making up ghost stories to make their lives feel less boring than they really are. I heard all sorts of rumors about things lurking at night, but that's nothing more than maybe some wild animals looking for food. There's nothing supernatural going on, period. Now, if you don't need anything else, could you please leave? I wanted to ask you about that boy came back. That boy? I don't know what you're talking about. I just remembered the important call that I need to do right now, so I need you to leave immediately. Let me ask one more question. I said I have no time to talk to you right now. Come back later. Okay, fine. I'll respect it. Alright, I'll respect it. I'll walk out then. I'll just wake up in the morning and I'll ask you more. So, I kind of enjoy it. How do I rank this? It does... Oh, I went to the doctor again. Gosh darn it, that's not what I meant. I meant like the small towns, I guess. Let's go to bed. Through the door. Everyone is lying to you. Want to learn the truth? Come to the doctor's office at night. Looks like I need to go to the doctor's at night then. Alright, cool. Fine. Yes, sleep until it's dark. This game is good, even though it's kind of a little tense with it, but so everybody's lying to me. Take my advice, you should stay inside tonight. There's some incidents around here after the sun goes down. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you. Perhaps I could ask her if she saw the person left me a note. Excuse me. Do you know who left me this? It says everybody lying to me. So no. Oh, frick it, that's not what I meant. Gosh darn it. I meant to like walk out, not to go to my room. I don't care. I'm sorry. It's not. I got something to do. I can't tell her that everyone's lied to me because I think this place is. Because I gotta trust that, so. I'm glad that you decided to come. To be honest, I had my doubts if you wouldn't take my note some kind of childish prank. I'm Leah. I grew in this town, but these days I'm studying abroad. I've heard that you've been digging around Hourier, that boy who reappeared after years of being missing. Is that why the doctor was screaming to you at his office? Am I right? Back in the day, I was very good friends with Hourier, so I've been trying to investigate my own, and you may have deducted already there's something off about this sudden reappearance. It goes way deeper than just the unexplainable phenomena that started happening after he returned. That's why I need your help to get the proof to understand what's really going on with him. Proof, what do you need? Other than his father, his first person that saw Hoyer after his reappearance. It was the doctor. Even more, he did ran a complete medical examination about him. So to learn about more what's going on, the doctor files Hoyer are the key. And you want me to get those files to you? Exactly. Since he's aware I am investigating Hourier, he is not letting me get into his office. Which means he's hiding the files there. A friend of mine tried to help me. He wasn't able to get the files, but he learned something about being kicked out from the doctor's office. He saw a USB drive that says CentOS. The doctor must be keeping the files in there. He told, bring me the USB and we'll know what's going on with Hoyer, if he's even him to start with. And after we take a look at it, you can return it to him like nothing had happened. I know I'm asking you a big favor. You must be having many questions still unanswered. Whatever else you wish to know. Why did you send me a note? Oh, that. Sorry. Oh, the dream is secretism, but my parents warned me against taking with you. They learned that you're helping me. I would be grounded until it was the time to go back to college. Ever since Hourier came back, they were completely paranoid. Whatever. Okay. Why you mistrusted about Hourier? Despite the fact that we were very close, he tried to reach out to me in all these years. Nobody has a clue where he lived or what he did, or the location of his mother. On top of that, it's been more than 5 years, and he looks exactly the same as the last day I saw him. As if someone had copied his looks from 5. I see. 5 years ago, and he is trying to fool us all. I see. Yep. I see what he's talking about. I fell for that trick. I know, it's a silly thought. Okay. Why did you need a USB for? Oh. I know what I discovered. He did a complete medical examination of Hoyer right after he was found. So if there anything out of the ordinary about him, it will be in the files stored there. Bring me the USB and we'll know what's going on with Hoyer if he's even him to start with. And after we're taking a look at it, you can return it to him like nothing has happened. Ask him whatever you wish to know. Any tips how to get it? Fairly sure that he would be keeping something like that in his office so he can watch it closely. You should be able to get there if you go as a patient. Maybe you'll have to find any way to distract him and search for the USB while he's not looking. Ask me whatever you... Okay, that's it. I'll come back soon with the USB. Good, we'll meet again here at night. The window at my room points here, so I'll come here if I see you approaching. Okay, so I need to get a USB to like... So I need to get a USB from the doctor. So I need to be a patient, so... So I need to give it to him, and yeah. This game's good. So I kind of get it. I felt the trick by the book. I felt a trick, but I was like, okay, maybe he was being honest, but maybe I'll try slightly trust him, but I didn't pay attention, so. I wonder who it was. Who that was. Good morning. Hope you slept well. Frick. I went back. The shoes is to walk out. My bad. Nothing to talk about him, so. So I just knew you were going to come here to bother me again. Make it fast, whatever that is that you want. Doctor, I'm not feeling well. Aha. Can you describe the symptoms you were experiencing? Ah, what do I have to sprain my ankle? That's he'll able to see it. Catch a cold. Could it be anemia? I'm not doing that. I have eating something bad. I'm gonna say cold. See how anybody knows or any symptoms cold. I guess it could. I'll pack some pills somewhere. Okay, check something. Check the USB real quick. Just for you before he comes back. This must be it. It has the family name on that the girl mentioned. Why did the doctor have it just lying there? Maybe just adding new information lately. Oh, sorry for the delay. I wasn't sure where I placed this. It should be right what you need. Take them, sleep well, and you'll be feeling better tomorrow. Alright, we'll walk out. Walk out that nothing happened. Meet the girl and give it to her. Okay, so. Alright, let's go to town square, go to sleep, and we'll wake up. Go to sleep till night, and then we'll get the USB to Leah. And it feels like it's kind of long. Longer than two hours. I don't know. Sleep until dark. This is great though. Because I don't want to scare you or anything, but it's best to stay close to the hotel. There's been also rumors lately. Trust me, you don't want to be caught here or there alone. Girl, can you just not tell me what to do right now? I know, I get it, you're trying to keep me out for safety, but you don't need to ask me what the business I need to do. I know my thing, okay? I get it. Somebody's gonna freaking put a bag in my head and kidnap me. Yeah, that's happening. You know, I'll be fine. Don't ask me. You meet again, fellow outsider. You're her mysterious ally. When Leah told me that somebody was helping her to get our hands on the files, that my instincts told me it would be none other than you. Were you able to get that USB? I'm gonna ask him what he's doing here. But I done you have such a mistrust of me all of a sudden. I'm just trying to uncover the truth, same as you. Met him shortly after he came to this town. We both have an interest in Jorge Santos. Decided to team up. Do you think? Who do you think told her about the USB? Sorry, I didn't tell you before, but I wasn't aware if I could trust you. Up that out of the way. Ooh, hope that out of the way we can focus on what's important. I don't know. Do I have to tell the truth or do I have to lie? I'll trust her because, yes, I have it. Wait, what the heck is this? I said it's created 5 years ago. No, this cannot be right. But how is it possible? I don't know how any sense out of this. But here, it says that both of the boy and his mother died in a car accident 5 years ago. And nobody in the town knew about their deaths. The authorities told everyone that went missing. They can't hide something like this. And if they had been in a car accident near town, they would have noticed. Someone wanted to keep this a secret. The doctor was just part of it. Who could be behind all this? And what could possibly be the reason to go through so much trouble? Those are not even the big question. If this is true and the real Jorge Santos died that night 5 years ago, what the heck is that boy they found? Quickly, open the recent files. The report of the examination that the doctor did to that boy when he came back. Sorry. It seems the doctor was as surprised as us when the father brought the boy to his office. All right. Apparently, the blood analyst proved that the boy has the same exact DNA as Jorge Santos. Dang, I always heard crazy talk about the government conducting illegal cloning experiment, but I thought it was nonsense. Keep reading, please. Go to that section. Physiological evaluation. Apparently, this is the last thing the boy remembered was the car accident. Memory of everything before that was a perfect even to the smallest detail. He knew as much about Jorge Santos as the real one. As if it was as if the time hadn't passed for him. He also mentioned some sort of dark winged creature that attacked him and his mother, causing the accident. Oh no. Heard about the creature before. Oh! A driver saw it as well. Not surprised you folks know about it. There has been all sorts of reports about sightings of strange things lately. I'm well aware of that. All that. But I mean, I heard about it way before. It all started 5 years ago, just a few weeks before Jorge and his mom went missing. The lighthouse construction had been just recently completed, and since then there had been strange rumors going on among the kids in our school. Some say they had seen a winged monster at night, roaming around it, and that it was the real reason why the fish were disappearing. I thought it was silly, of course. The fish population was declining due to the pollution caused by the increased number of ships passing through, but Jorge wasn't so sure. That day, just hours before he disappeared, we had broken into the lighthouse to dispel his suspicions. We found nothing, of course, but I swear that while we were there, I felt something truly evil watching us. I don't know how to describe it. I became very scared. Even if we were alone and in the middle of the day, that feeling came to me like a flash. Sudden and unexplainable sensation of dread. Phenomena that many witnesses of the 14 claim to have experienced just prior to their encounter. I was in the verge of having a panic attack, so we quickly left and each went to their house. You think that perhaps the creature, I don't know, has got his scent and follow him? After he and his mom went missing or died in a car crash, all the rumors of sightings and strange events just disappeared. Maybe the monster just wanted to claim the victim. Whatever this case, it's obvious that the lighthouse is the source of all this. Years back, the strange sightings started when they built it, and now they started again when that boy was found on it. We need to get in there. I'm sorry, but you had to count me out of it. I can't help you on this anymore. What? You want to leave investigation? Now we're so close? Don't you want to know? Don't you know what really happened to your friend Jorge? You should have come with us. I'm really thankful for your help, but it's just too much for me. I need time to process all this. All these years I've been angry at Jorge, thinking that he had left me here without a word, wondering if he was alright. To think that he was really dead. I just can't keep on going. It hurts too much. I think it's better if I forget about it all and leave this cursed town for good. Wish you the best on bringing light to this whole deal, but my decision is taken. I'm out. I understand. Wish I could be wise enough to know when to let it go, but I just need to get to the end. I thank you very much for your contribution. We will make sure your effort isn't wasted. Thanks to you as well. Although it was hurtful, but I'm glad that now I I know what really happened to Oye all those years ago. I don't even think we will see each other again, so it's time to say goodbye for good. Wait, before she leaves. Oh. If that boy's dead... No, don't say it. He said he died of an accident. I said don't do it. I better keep a sign to myself. You already been through enough pain. You know, I heard that Horia had come back. A part of me hoped that we would get in touch again, but make things as they were before. But knowing that the boy isn't really him, I feel like I'm finally turned the page. But she finds the peace she's looking for. It seems no, it's just you and me then, friend. We need to finish what she started. I can feel we're very close to the end of it. It's been a rough night, and this late, it might not be safe to go to the lighthouse. Meet me there in the lighthouse during the day. I'll be waiting for you. Okay, so it's supposed to be waiting at night, so... See, I told you I'm not getting kidnapped. Oh, frick. I'm walking out. Let me come back. Sorry. I told you nobody's trying to no one trying to take me out. Don't worry, I get it. I understand, but I got stuff to do. It's business. Alright, let's go to bed. How long have I been streaming? Streaming for 10 hours. I don't remember having it left like that. Like that. Okay, so we're about to go. We gotta leave outside immediately. Good day to you. We still have some hours of daylight. You should use them to walk around town. That journalist told me he would be waiting for me in the lighthouse. I'll go there. I want to learn what's going on here. I'm doing it. Let's leave. Lighthouse and... Good morning, friend. I'm glad you decided to come. Fortunately, getting in won't be that easy. See by yourself. Open the door and you'll understand what I mean. I know that. Why don't you just kick in? I think this place has been locked for years, so to stop the teenager from breaking in. Unless we find some way to enter, our investigation is doomed. But we come too far to give up now. Somebody in this town... Ooh. Has a key to this place, but who? Who has the key? God, I don't know. Not the hotel, I don't think. He said... No, she don't have the key. Doctor... Not sure. Leah... No, she's a teenager. She's young. She can't get in. The lightkeeper? Housekeeper? Fortunately, this place doesn't have one is controlled remotely from kilometers away. Someone would come in if only something breaks, which doesn't seem to have happened in a while. We don't have time to wait. Someone in this town... about Hoyer's dad? What made you think that? Just a fisherman, not a lighthouse keeper. Based on what we learned, the lighthouse damaged the fishing business in town. Maybe it wouldn't be a good idea to give it to somebody who would be interesting. Okay, not Leah. I think he got kicked. I think this guy got kicked out. Leah, the hotel? Actually, I thought the same. You know, maybe she would want to show this place to tourists or something. I asked her about it earlier today, and she said she doesn't have it. Maybe she probably no one. That probably no one in this town has a key since the lighthouse operated remotely. I think otherwise. What about? Boy, no. Doctor? Eat. Why would a doctor have the key? Maybe you respect it in the town? Come on. He's just the town doctor. It's not like some sort of authority. Actually, maybe you're into something. There's no way that the doctor has the key, but he knows people who can get it. Remember the documents we saw with Leah in the other night? He was the one with one of the people that hid the news about the car crash 5 years ago. So he knows in high places for some reason don't want any of this to be in public. Which means we have to reach a deal. You give us the key and I don't... Sure, I don't give a crap. Maybe you will like it. I'll wait for you there. I think it's safer to know that you're a friend with the files somewhere else. Go talk to him and get the key. Okay. That's gonna be hard though. How do I... We're so close to finish this game. You got some nerve coming here. You really think you really thought you could steal sensitive files from a patient? I demand you to return it to me right now. Ooh. I don't have it with me right now. Oh, what do you mean? You gave it to somebody? I understand now. You must be working with some dang journalist. I snitch him. You don't seem to understand what kind of trouble you're in, do you? Arrested from stealing. I will call police right now and arrest you for stealing files. Then my friend will release the files. Talking about. I know about the car accident you covered up years ago. Okay, what do you want from me? Okay, what do you want from me? Money? I just want the key for the lighthouse. What? That's ridiculous. Why the heck would I have those keys? You prefer the files going in public? No, wait. I don't have the keys, but I can get them. I swear. I'll bring the keys to your hotel as soon as I get on hands of them, okay? Don't send the files to the press, please. Ooh, I don't want to threaten them. Hurry up before I get impatient. Actually, I'll get you the keys as soon as possible. Yeah. I'm not threatening him, but but threatening to send it to public that he lied about it, and he knows it. It's crazy. He's just like freaking real. It's crazy. He freaked out because he knows he's freaked up. I've been waiting for you all morning. You talked to the doctor, right? What did you say? Did he get? Did you get the keys? I don't know about this. He's a shady character. That's a big risk you take in trusting him. For all we know, we could be packing to run away, or even worse, asking his friends to find a different way to deal with us. Let's hope to keep his word, just to make sure you keep your guard up. Okay, let's go to the go to town square. Let's just go to bed. Let's go to bed until he gets my keys. Just missed his doctor. He was waiting for you not too long ago. Is everything right with him? He's really abrogated. He told me about he was going to leave town and be away for a few weeks. Did he leave anything for me? Is that you mentioned it? Yes, he did. Key. I asked him what did it open. He snapped out of me and said it wasn't any of my concern. He asked me to tell you with this, you two are even. Now, if there's nothing else, I'll return to my task. Good. Now let's get the fuck out. Alright. Alright, journalist, I'm coming. Hello there, pal. You got the key, right? Great job. I asked some doubts if a doctor is going to keep his word. I should have trusted that you had everything under the control. Anyway, let's not waste any time. Come on, let's go on. Open that door. My instinct tells me whatever is inside will reveal what's going on in this dang town. All right, yes, sir. Hey, I was wondering, perhaps we should do this nighttime. Oh, it's the only scene that night. We've waited for too long already. Let's get this done with. I get you. I also want to get this done with this. Then let's get in then. But I mean, I don't want to sound pushy or anything. It's up to you. Decide when you want to go in. Don't worry. When any of you choose, I got your back. Okay, so at night is not a good idea, he says. But at night nothing happens, but I'll agree with it. But he said he want to do it now, but fine. Let's do it. I don't give a crap. Dang, I was dreaming something good. I didn't ask, but okay. Wait, I just woke her up? Okay. I'll trust him. Even though if I frick up, that's on me. I mean, it's my choice. Careful. You don't know what might be inside. You just wait here? You just wait here for me? Hey, let me ahead and check it out of this place. They're looking... What we're looking for, whatever it is, must be here somewhere. I don't understand. I was totally convinced that here at night we would find the wingmen. Just like that time. What, just like the time, what time? What? No, I meant... Tell me what's going on right now. Guess there's no point in trying to keep secret. The truth is, I have not been completely honest with my reason trying to find this entity. I have seen the wingmen before, when I was a kid. It was a bit long story. Do you really want to hear it? Sure. It was a long time ago. I was just a kid. Night had fallen when I was out in the backyard with my little sister, killing time until our parents returned from work, just like any other night. I was goofing around with a stick, and I had found pretending it was a sword and teasing my sister with it. Heh, she hated it. At one point, she reached out to grab it for me and accidentally cut her hand on a sharp. As she started crying, and when we saw it, a dark figure hovering above us like a spot, pitch black darkness in the middle of the staring night, headless, making no sound. The wingman. Then my sister suddenly collapsed onto the ground, motionless. I thought she was passed up, but she never woke up. When my parents rushed her to the hospital, we learned that she had suffered a brain aneurysm. And to this day, she remains in a coma. Both my parents and the psychologist dismissed my story, said it was just a fabrication of imaginations created to cope with the traumatic event. So I moved on as best as I could. I lived my life, went to college, got married, and eventually I got started to work at the well-regarded newspaper. However, years later, I heard stories that others had seen the same entity, many just attention-seeker liars. The description of the wingmen were just too similar. There had to be some truth to it. Does this say self-harm? Does it mean she accidentally cut her arm off? How's that? Anyways. I became obsessed. All of my time and energy went to the research every report of the wingmen. I started to miss days at work so I could visit the places where the witness I lived. I barely was home. It wasn't long until I got fired and my wife asked for a divorce, but I didn't. Finally, I was free to go to work to the trashy magazine where I could focus on researching the sightings of the wingmen. Because if I can find it, if I can understand what it is, and then perhaps I can bring my sister back from her coma. That was 9 years ago. 9 years of going from place to place, always to hear that the sightings stopped weeks or months before I arrived. This is the closest I ever been seeing the wingmen again. I was convinced it would appear. No sense on keep limitating over it, I guess. Ouch! Dang it! That's self-harm? Did I see these games that does the same thing before? On stream? Of course, it wasn't just the night. My sister had just been cut. And the boy's mother has been beaten. Is here. Ah! It's coming back. At this pace, it will bring this whole place down. Crap. I didn't see anything. I didn't see that thing anymore. Silly burst light must have scared it off. That was smart. For a moment, I thought we were goners. Although I can't shake the feeling that there's something off about all this. I guess there's nothing not important right now. Let's focus on getting out of here. Alright, let's do this. Believe it's a time for us to go on a separate ways for the day. Sorry if I don't want to talk right now, but I always thought that the day when I met the entity again would be the day I would get all the answers. And I would get a chance to make my sister wake up from coma. It's ironic that after everything that has happened, I'm back where I started. And more clueless than before. I guess I need some time to process everything that we're gone through today. Let's speak again in the morning. Alright, we gotta go leave then. Oh my, how is something like that even possible in these days? Good morning, dear. By the way, you met the reporter who is staying here, I believe. I don't know what you're talking about. Really, that's a bit strange. That early in the morning won't be coming back. He asked me to convey his apologies for not even able to bid you farewell in person. I don't know if I can help you anything. Did he say why he had to leave so fast? Not really. He seemed quite distressed. Actually, I overheard him talking to someone on the phone earlier today. Seems that his sister had died. Oh, sister died last night. Dang. Poor guy. Let me know if I can help you anything with it. Did you leave any other message for me? Actually, yes. I almost forgot about it. Before leaving, he asked me to tell you something a bit strange. It all was a big joke for their amusement. Cryptic, isn't it? Wonder what he meant. Let me know if he... Okay. That'd be service. Oh, there's something else. Today I advise you to not go anywhere near the beach. They're still looking for bodies. Bodies? What do you mean? You haven't heard? Well, see for yourself. Back in the aerial view of tragic situation, it continues developed. For the viewers that just joined us before sunrise, a cruise ship has collided with a reef. Rescue teams are on site, truly to locate any survivors. Witnesses has reported that the local lighthouse, which should have been indicating the reef's position was off for a reason unknown. So far, the main cause seems to have been a electrical failure of sorts. There are no signs of sabotage or vandalism. The scales of the disaster is currently unknown, but more than 50 dead bodies had already been found, and it's estimated that over 100 passengers are still missing. Dang. There's no meaning to anything that happened. So what they wanted all along. Oh, that's it. I got the ending? How do I rank this? It was good. Um, it's not. It's a kind of above, but it's kind of below it. I'll just say. Um, it's fun, but it's not as. Ooh. Feels like it's above it, but I can't tell. We could say we'll rank it. I don't know what's above director's cut, but I'm not sure of it. But I don't know. It's a great game though. Great plot. It was a kind of really fun. It was kind of fun, but even though it took me 2 hours and almost took me 3 hours to beat this game. So I didn't get all the choices we get, but even though we finished the game, so I would say I would rank this. I think it's above Alyssa, but even though I could think about it, it could be above or below Alyssa, but not fully. It could be above. Even though even though Return 2 was having like good acting though, they had great acting I expected. But I don't know. I think I could rank it above Return, but I don't know. Could rank it above or below, or bottom of it. I think this is. I'll put it above Return 1, 2. I'm not sure. Even though it's really good plot twist though, but I'm just gonna put it above. Could happen to you on above Return 1, 2, and below The Beast Inside.